Well, hello all you e-bikers. Thanks for coming back. This is my third video. The first one I did was the unboxing of the Aventon E-Bike. And the second one I took you for a ride, showed you some of the features and the upgrades that I did. And I'm going to cover one other upgrade I did. And I do want to say I want to thank all of you for watching and responding and asking questions about the bike. The e-bike industry is relatively still new. And one commenter actually talked about buying the Adventure from a dealer, which has great value. I personally, after doing research, chose to buy directly. If you have any problems, you can always take it back to the place where you bought it and they can fix it for you. Here where I live, I honestly don't even know if they work on e-bikes or whether they have the ability to do that. So a lot of the upgrades I have done was more for comfort, pure comfort. Everything from the seat to bike shorts to the grips. And in my second video, I put all the purchases in the description. I bought on Amazon. But my latest purchase is a stem adjustment. And what that allows me to do is raise up the handlebar anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches and bring it a little bit closer to me. And when I sit in my riding position, I find that it's a lot more comfortable, a lot less stress on the back, and I'm enjoying it. The first thing you'll need to note is that the actual diameter of the handlebar itself is 31.8 millimeters. So keep that in mind. Next, take note that the original stem is 90 millimeters out, and that's measured from the bar to the stem, which is 90 millimeters. And you can see on the right here, I purchased it on Amazon for $20. Next, you'll want to remove the top screw and handlebar assembly. The newer stem should fit right over the tube, but remember the magic number of that tube sticking up is 28.6 millimeters. So if you're purchasing this one or another one, the two magic numbers are 31.8 on the handlebar and 28.6 millimeter on the stem. Now tighten the two screws with the enclosed tool. Don't over tighten these, you'll need to adjust them later. Next, set the height to 10 to 60 degrees. I personally started at 40 and I found that very comfortable. And then reassemble the top of the stem. You should also take note the original stem has two pieces to assemble the handlebars. This other piece has one piece with 4 screws, so you will need to move the bike light to either the left or the right. As always, adjust and tighten all screws. I also mentioned in my second video about the knob that fell off, so I can't get it to adjust. But they did respond to me, and they are going to be sending me a new one. So I'll let you know how that goes. When it comes to the motor and comes to the battery and the controller, that's a little more difficult. But if you look at the bike itself, e-bikes are essentially mountain bikes that have been converted electronically. So you do have to, carry a battery and a controller, and those things do and can go wrong. Things can go wrong with those. And of course you have the motor, which also can go wrong. Electrical issues. I personally don't work on anything electrical, so if you do have an issue, you would have to take it to a certified dealer or try to contact the manufacturer. But once it's out of warranty, you're kind of on your own. So those are things you do have to consider. Even with all that said, I'm still loving my Aventon Adventure bike. It is well worth the money, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So get out there and start exercising, because you can't put a price on health. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.